Who invented philosophy? Where did the first philosophical thought come from? I'm just kind of wondering where that philosophical thought perhaps came from, or from whom, or to what. The Hakapukas maybe. Hakapukas must have invented philosophy, I would say, most likely. Yeah, the Hakapukas invented philosophy. For the Hakapukas was simply the grand old Buddhas of the Babazumbas tribes, simply out of this little world. So why do I think the Hakapukas invented philosophy? It's quite simple. Well, several thousands of years ago, the Hakapuka tribe, yes, the only word that they even knew in their language was Hakapuka. Hakapuka. Can you say not Acapulco? Hakapuka. Not Acapulco. Not Al Capone. Hakapuka. So they were running around. They had an issue. They couldn't find shit. They couldn't find anything. They had no language. So the elder Hakapuka looked at the younger Hakapuka, and they were looking for the same damn thing. And they just blurted it out at the same time. Hakapuka! Hakapuka! And sure enough, from then on, that was the only word that the Hakapukans knew. So if they're looking for something, they say Hakapuka. And they're all linked up telepathically. They think the same way, they look the same way, and they all have the same mama and the same daddy. Maybe different daddies, different mamas, different cousins. Hakapukas originated in West Virginia. Yes. How do I know that? It's simple. Very simple. It's so simple that even you can figure it out. So heat index 105 out here right now in the truck. I could turn the air conditioning on, but I'm borrowing the truck, and I'm too cheap to put gas in it. It's not that I don't have them. I have the money, but I'm too cheap. What can I say? So the Hakapukas were driving around in their Hakapuka mobiles. And this was thousands of years ago. They did have cars with square wheels. And boy, were they slow. So what happened was the big... What the hell? Someone took your... Lee, some troll took your damn message. What did they do? Some troll just took your message. Or did you retract it? It says you retract. Did you retract it, or did some troll take it? Are you still with me, Lee? Oh, calling Hakapuka 1, Hakapuka 2. Fiddlesticks, I said. Fiddlesticks? Fiddlesticks? Lee, are you here? Where are you, Lee? Alan, I was having a Hakapuka and a Hakapuka all over my Hakapuka. How do I proceed? Now what? Did you retract that, or did someone else retract that? Did AI retract that? Alan, I was having a Hakapuka and I Hakapuka all over my... Well, simply put, when that happened, obviously it was a lady Hakapuka, right? Did you Hakapuka all over? Was it a lady Hakapuka? Did you Hakapuka all over her? So it's a mess, right, Lee? I would just say that do it again, right? Lee. Did Steve ever come back, or did he zip out for a while? I don't know if he did or not. Did he? Hell if I know. That's what I would do. So I was talking to someone, a subscriber, I won't say who, for 2 hours on the phone, right? And she's younger than I. She's very wise, very wise. Yeah, he was streaming, what, about in the morning, and then he stopped. So I would say, well, I will tell you what she said, but I will not compromise the privacy of a lady that I really love and like very much. You know what I mean? Just a subscriber, yeah. I won't say who. I actually, there's several people I talk to on the phone. Some people do, some people don't. So she's gone through a lot of shit that I've gone through. She's a lot like me. She just doesn't give a fuck what people think of her. She lives her life the way she wants to. And damn sure wish she was living closer and thousands of miles away. It seems that way when a woman that you and a woman that are really interested in, and not necessarily sexually, that's not the most important thing in my life right now. So she said, Alan, you're doing this, you have the wrong approach. You'll probably agree, Lee, because you have a lot of wisdom, and I appreciate that. She said, Alan, I know you're lonely, Alan. But Alan, if I was bragging about, I got all these boyfriends and they're fucking me left and right. Do you think any good man would really want me? And likewise, she said, Alan, this is what you're saying on your channel. That this is what's happening in your life. So any really decent lady would not be interested in myself and me. You know what I mean? And I respect her because she says it like it is. Kind of like you, Lee. You know. And, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning toward Ebony, to be honest with you. Ebony and I are getting more attached to each other. You're right, Lee. You're right. And I think you probably hinted and said some things, and you'll just leave the channel out of respect instead of saying anything else when shit is going crazy. So I'm kind of leaning. And also I said to her, I said, Ebony is starting to get romantically, she's starting to love me more, falling in love with me. Ebony, my 28-year-old girlfriend. You're right, Lee. You're right. And I don't have to talk trash. I don't have to talk trash. It's not trash. It's actual experiences that are happening in my life. But you know what? No one really needs to know, do they? I have nothing to prove. I'll be honest with you, Lee. I'm just elated that at the age of 64 that I've come this far health-wise. And I'm sure you have too, giving up alcohol. You've probably huge improvements. Just huge, and for just giving up one little bad substance. So Ebony's fallen in love with me. She last time she admitted it. And she wants for her and I to have a relationship, and we won't do anything sexual. I appreciate that, Lee. Thank you, man. So she said, Alan, she said, I just want to go ahead and keep falling in love with you. But I've been pushing her back. I've been pushing her away. Because I think she needs to get someone younger. But my friend here that I talked to on the phone said, Alan, she said, you're the man for her. Said, age doesn't matter. You're the man. She loves you. She wants you. Said, she could find someone younger and he can be killed in an automobile wreck. Says age, and boy, that hit my heart, Lee. That wisdom fucking hit my heart. So I just talked to Ebony on the phone, and her and I are going to meet up and talk about this in person. And I apologized to her. I said, listen, sweetheart. I said, I'm sorry for breaking your heart and hurting your feelings when you're putting your heart right there, and I crushed it. Ah, kapuk. Brown eyes. I crushed her fucking heart. And I didn't know it. And she said, it's okay, Alan, I love you. She said, I want you for the rest of my life. She said, Alan, I want you for the rest of my life. So, that's a cool thing. A very cool thing. You got this dude coming over to buy something, perhaps. How you doing today? A little warm out here, huh? All right, that's my neighbor. That's Jose over there. That's Jose. Good neighbor. Ah, don't be a how's it going? So you're right, Lee. So I am. I'm starting to really have some very fond memories for her right now. I mean, not memories, feelings for her, big time. So her and I have talked about having children together, you know. So this is my chance, you know. Why not fucking take it? Oh, Lisa. I love you, my sweet. How are you, babe? Such a beautiful woman. Yeah, so we got the whole crew here, darling. Dirty Rodney here, at your disposal. The whole crew. Yes. I believe in you, Lisa. I do. I believe in you, Lee, Steve, all you guys. I believe in you. I wouldn't be fucking here doing this shit. Right? I wouldn't be doing it. So I've learned a lot. I will say someone that I can't disclose who she is, but I had to talk on the phone, and she enlightened me a lot. So I feel a lot better, literally. I feel a lot better. So I just got off the Ebony and apologized to her for rejecting her and crushing her fucking heart. I didn't realize I was crushing her heart. She said it. She loves me. She wants to spend the rest of her life with me. So we'll see how that goes, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Her and I can heal together, I guess. We can heal together. And yeah, so that's what we're doing, I guess. We're going to Lake Palestine Monday. I'm spending the night here at Daddy-O's. Someone else that a few weeks ago, they're talking to, a few weeks ago, I don't know, does the same thing I know. Well, why don't you, can we help you out? The deal, why do women hate you? I don't think all women could not hate you, man. Seriously. When you say that, you bring out the empathic part of me that want to help you. So I'll help you if you want me to. With that. Seriously. All women hate me. I don't think so. And I'm not going to jump to conclusions. If you want to go ahead and continue with it, or we can leave it at that. I have not always been this way. My mother definitely hated me. Okay, we got you. Well, you're loved here and celebrated here. Deal, right? Deal. You are. However, and that's the key. Like the deal said, sadly, I'm beyond help, but thanks. I accept that. I celebrate him for being who he is. I'm not going to try to say any more about it. We're done with it. We're going to move on and just have a good time. Oh, a good time. That's what was on the damn hay. I was in the bathroom, and I thought it was a men's bathroom. It was a woman's bathroom. No wonder they didn't have any urinals. No urinals at all. Ah, Cuddy, my good friend Cuddy. Sometimes deal, but I have some wonderful female friends I wouldn't swap for anything in the world. Lee said, I feel like that sometimes deal, but I have some wonderful female friends I wouldn't swap anything in the world except for maybe a hooker. What the hell, Lee? That's very funny. So sometimes I start something out ludicrous and funny on the channel, like where philosophy came from the Pukas, the Hakapuka tribe. Oh, Bean. Oh, my God. What the hell? That's funny. It's about 105 degrees is the heat index here. It's like 4 p.m. here, I would guess. About 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Man, I've been doing this since when? I don't know. 9 o'clock. Daddy-O made $30. I didn't make anything, but that's fine. I'm doing what I want to do. And a lot of good. I met the man who owns Soggy Bottoms. Lee is right. Actually, someone will find you. We will. Yes, that's like Florida for you. It rains, cools you off, and then it's humid. Yeah. Like right now. It probably, to me, it's tolerable. you know, but to me it feels like not yet. But today was a good day. It's all happened for a reason. I met the man who owns Soggy Bottoms, where I want to go. Remember, Lee, all of us, including Michael, we're called the Soggy Bottom Boys. This is a mud park where you can take anything you want to in there. Even women go in there with bathing suits. Drunk women jump in the mud and mud wrestle. It's crazy. It's in South Georgia. It's called Soggy Bottoms Mud Park. So his name is Big Mike. That's what he calls himself. And he says he knows the Dowlings who donated Dowling Lake. He said they're really very good people. That's pretty cool. I am going. I'm taking the damn my big e-bike, my all-terrain e-bike that will go right in that mud. Probably better than a lot of four-wheel drive trucks. I can just get right through the mud with that thing. That would be cool. Very cool. So it's interesting how a conversation with one person can change your perception or maybe some understanding or change the way you're going to do things in the future, perhaps. Sometimes it's not necessarily the way someone says something, it's who says it. And you may have only known this person, texted, talked to this person, or just talked on the phone for the first time, and maybe known this person for a week in that respect. But yet, you feel this person's spirit. It's like you've known them fucking forever. So when someone like that, with that kind of power, just happens to say certain words, it connects just like that. Well, I'm going to be a hottie overload, 123, up 123, what's that, got a pace or so. No big deal. Yeah, Dado, I'm too cheap. I could give him a few bucks for gas to run the truck for the air conditioning, but he's old school, and I respect that. So that's why I'm not running it, out of respect. I do have air conditioning in a van, runs off the power stations, and I will be using it later for sure. Well, shall, as they say. I'll be honest with you. I'm scared shitless to move up to a different category in my relationships now sexually to someone and just be with one person. Mind you, I love her very much, but I'm scared because she is spooky in a good way. Have you ever met a spooky woman? You look into her fucking eyes, right? And at the same time, she has so much love, but on the other end of the spectrum, she's so fucking wild. That's Ebony, so wild. Those brown eyes, piercing, brownish, kind of a very light brown eyes, piercing. When she looks you in the eyes, it's like someone is reaching into your heart and holding your heart gently. At the same time, connecting with your soul. That's what Ebony is all about. Very forgiving, very loving. Been through a lot of shit in her life. Her childhood was pure fucking hell. Pure fucking hell. Very intelligent, has a good job. She works at home, so she'll join me on the boat most likely. And you won't see her until all of the legal stuff is caught up with Lise and Selena. Their whole family's caught up in some bad shit. Not what they did, what someone did to their brother, killed their brother. A lot of fucking bad shit going on in this world, just bad stuff. However, you might see some things, like maybe her in the distance somewhere, or maybe if I'm on a kayak and she's cooking dinner on the boat, I might just see her doing that. I might do that. I have to get her permission, but I'm sure it's fine. But yeah. I've got no cardio at all today. No cardio. What I should, of course, could have doesn't mean anything. Usually first thing after I do my stretching exercises with the seat belts in the van, I go out on the lake 10-15 minutes. I'm hoping within a few days, yeah. It's going to be very soon. Brian was supposed to be over here helping me today, but something came up, so it'll be Tuesday, I guess. No big deal. Yeah. Tuesday. So that'll be good. Oh, what do I need help with? Just, he's really good. He worked at warehouses and stuff. He's good at organizing stuff, and he's like 10 times faster than I am. I mean, I could keep up and do what he can physically, but as you know, I had that wreck in 2007 or 2008, and basically I'm disabled from the neck up. My right hemisphere is having to do what my left hemisphere used to do. It's like, and I short circuit, literally just short circuit. But the good thing about that is, got a visitor. Come on in. Come on, visitor. I guess they're just gonna. I did. In fact, I just put gas in Selena's motorcycle. I want to get that on the road. She is having to have a lot of. Last time I saw her, I had to do an intense healing on her. She's doing better. You know, her mother passed away weeks ago. Lisa's doing quite well, but Selena's not. So she's gained weight. She's just not doing the things she normally was doing to keep herself happy. I mean, when you have a family member like her, I do have friends. Deal, are you all right, man? You got friends? You have people close to you that are your friends? A lot of people don't. That's why they do the, what's up, Pops? I'm talking to myself. Got any money? I'm waiting for him to show up. So where are you going to?
I'll go to the market.
Where?
To the market pretty shortly.
The market?
Yeah.
Where's the market?
To the Whole Foods market.
Oh, really? You want to take my my debit card and pick me up something?
I can pick you up something.
All right. Well, you pick it out then. I could.
Whole Foods, you know, is they're
Good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe a salad or something. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'll see what.
All right, whatever you want to pick out will be good.
The last time I was in there, I was looking for some pre-prepared packages. They didn't have much.
Oh.
But I'll see.
All right.
There.
Well, don't be running over people that have Trump stickers on their bumper, will you? I don't know how you get away with it, flipping them off like that. How do you get away with that shit? What the hell? All right, Pops. I'll see you when you get back. I would say within 10 days, Cuddy. Yeah, we'll have it out there in 10 days. Yeah, Brian will be here Tuesday, so we'll make a big dent in it. I ordered a starter for it. I might put it on Palestine Lake. It's bigger. We're going to check that out. We're going to paddle out there all day Monday. That Palestine Lake or Lake Palestine is gigantic. Let me show you how big, show you Lake Palestine. Lake Palestine, Florida map. How big is it? Let's see.
Palestine Lake in Florida covers about 922 acres. It's located in Union County, near Aleutian and Lulu, and is roughly 3.7 square kilometers.
That's pretty big. Now, how deep is it? How deep is Lake Palestine in Florida?
Lake Palestine in Florida has a maximum depth of about 17
That's
feet.
all? Well, the lake I'm on, of course it's down. It's probably like 10 feet. Dowling Lake, it's like, the deepest there is like 5 feet. Yeah, man. So Ebony will be there with me too, most likely. She's gonna, she's got an apartment in Vero, and she just put it out there. We're talking on the phone. I said, Alan, do you understand I want to be with you the rest of your life? And I said, yes, I understand, sweetheart, and I accept that. And I said, I want to be with you the rest of your life also. So she wants to go ahead and relocate and just live on. So, you know, I'd be a fool not to. We're probably one of the most beautiful young ladies that I have ever met that has been through hell in her life. But yet, instead of reciprocating hate, she just reciprocates love all the time. And she doesn't even have to smile. Her eyes will smile at you. Those light brown eyes will smile at you. So, we'll see. We'll see how it works. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Her and I, actually, none of my sex buddies, as I call them, have never had any differences, never argued. Too busy doing the down and dirty all the time, you know. Why would we want to argue? Married couple, they argue all the time because they don't do enough of the down and the dirty, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. So Dado's going to bring me back something to eat. So that's another example right there. This old guy here, I've been his friend for a long time. He's been my friend. And he knew my late brother Brian passed away. As far as I'm concerned, you can have the other ones, the other 7. You can even have Angel. If you swing that way, Angel might be good. We got what, eight of them. Yeah, you can have them, but they'll still be my friends. But bring your wife too, Jerome. Bring your wife. Angel would be glad. I won't be, you know. So right as of now, as far as I'm concerned, Ebony and I are we're lovers, and I'm not lovers with the other ones anymore. As far as that's it. I've already made my decision, just like that, and that's the way it's going to be. So, yeah. She's the kind of woman that I would not have to have if we're not going to get married, though, at least not with paper. But she has no family. Her parents died a week after they moved here in a car wreck. She has no family. And all her adopted parents were no good and rotten. So she has no one except for her friends and me. I will protect her. I will love her. I will honor her. So I'm kind of feeling kind of good about that, if you know what I mean. Kind of feeling pretty good about it. May not seem like it. Oh, it's Steve. Are you going to do another live stream? And now, Steve, it looks like when I do come up there to see you, I'll probably have someone with me. If you know what I mean. Steve. Yeah, she's a barrel of laughs. But we'll see. We'll see what time, what happens. But Steve, admit it. When you're at work on one of those big construction equipment, you say, "Get the fucking Hakapuka over here" to those guys, right? I know you do. They say Hakapuka. You say Hakapuka. Yeah, man. No, I'm talking about the other Hakapuka. Right? All of you are going to be saying Hakapuka. You know who got me hooked on to that word Hakapuka? Ebony. And I won't go into too much detail because as far as I'm concerned, her and I, we're going to have a rock solid relationship. But I guess you wouldn't mind if I say one thing. Well, as we were climaxing, she all of a sudden yelled out, "Holy Hakapuka!" like that. Holy Hakapuka! Steve, so if your sweetheart, my adopted daughter, ever yells out, "Holy Hakapuka," when you get the old fucking mammoth slammer, you know where she got it from, right? Holy Hakapuka. Fuck yeah. What can I say? So that's where I got that word from. In Dirty Rodney, I got that from Johanna, and I'm concerned about Johanna. She's been on the channel off and on, but she's been very depressed because of her job, other things in her life. She's very lonely. And I keep putting good energy. I said, "Sweetheart, listen," I said, "there's a good man that'll be coming into your life soon. Just hang in there, just hang in there. Someone will find you." So that's just, I love Johanna very much. She's a beautiful soul, beautiful human being. She's just very empathic. Very empathic. I'm not sure what Hakapuka means. I don't think I've ever looked it up. Holy Hakapuka. But, oh, fuck yeah. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Yeah, last time she was kind of down. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Lee. Let me grab my Coca-Cola. apparently some unleaded fuel got in the tank on those saws, and fuel filters are clogged. I paid big money for that. I sure hope. We better look that up. I might want to look that up, Lee. I'm already done that. No wonder you two. Hakapuka. What does Hakapuka mean? No, not that.
Hakapuka isn't a standard Maori word. It seems to be a mix or a slight misspelling of words like kapahaka, which refers to group dance and performing arts, or wakapapa, meaning genealogy or ancestry.
Ah, that's what it was. I remember she told me, yeah, she said it means holy ancestor. That's what she said. Holy ancestor. That's what she said. Because now I remember. Guess we could put that in another term, right? Would be a male ancestor. Oh man, fucking Hakapuka is right. So it's holy ancestor. So that's what it was. You know how some women, you know, they say, "Give it to me, Daddy." That's what she was saying now. Yeah, holy ancestor, give it to me, Daddy. Oh, dirty Rodney. Oh, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get her drunk some more. She doesn't drink, but you can imagine what she would be like. She never drank alcohol in her whole fucking life. Can you imagine that? Never. That's crazy. Think about that. Hakapuka, puka puka, haga haga haga. Let me show you my chainsaws back here. I might be able to get it to stay running. Oh, pretty cool here. Big boy here, and a little climbing saw right there. So let's see if they'll start up and stay running. Might need a little bit more fuel in here. Tell you what's going on here. Could be just a little bit more gasoline. Oh, that's too much gasoline. Boy, that's a fast pouring Hakapuka there. That's a fast pouring Hakapuka right there. Same way with this one. Well, let's see if it stays running any longer here. Might. Put a fuel filter on that. This guy here. Yeah, put a fuel filter on it. So that's what I used to do for I used to do for a living and made a lot of money. I probably had no less than 500 chainsaws. Yeah. 500 chainsaws? I had 500 wives. I cut my dick off with those damn chainsaws. Oh yeah. So I guess that's what we're doing. Right, boys and girls? So we're fortunate that we're able to do this on our channel, to interact. Oh, that was sweet of her. That is very sweet. Alright. So, life really, my life, anything really and good, I'm talking about good things. It doesn't mean it's going to be pain-free. Doesn't mean that it's not going to be unpleasant in life, but it'll be interesting. So who knows where this journey will continue to go. I have no idea. So how am I going to go ahead and I probably need a little advice. I don't know who's with me. It looks like most of you are. You're probably still with me, Cuddy. See, I'm kind of stuck. I'm going to have to change my mindset. And I know Ebony will help me. What she'll do, she'll just, see, you know what I've been doing the past few months, right? All these girlfriends. And that's all I've been doing. Now I'm just going with one, right? Which will be worth it, because she'll be the mainstay. But she'll help me. She'll just have to ramp it up and be more intense in a lot of different ways. But believe me, she can easily satisfy me. Easily satisfy me. We got a customer. Let's go see what Bubba J wants here, shall we?
Hey, how you doing, man?
But yeah, man, you stay here? Who lives over here? Where's the old man that was here? Is this scooter for sale? How you like the turd? The turd, TRD. TRD Tundra.
Oh, that's it.
You got a chainsaw back here too?
Those are probably going to keep. I mean, I used to be a arborist. I still am.
I think so. I'm by here, man. They're real small ones too.
I'll be over here tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I got my girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend lives out the street. All right. I live in Murray Hill, but all right. I come by here every day, man.
Yeah, my name is Moose.
My name's Billy.
Billy, good to meet you, Billy. Alrighty. Well, now, never put all your eggs in one basket, Confucius says. Well, that's a good one. I don't have any eggs to put in any baskets. Well, you might just roll this up here and do something in the backyard. So that dude has been dealing with kidney stones, and believe me, I've had them before. They're not pleasant. Looks like I'll be putting everything I have in one egg. We'll be leaving the other ones alone. I'm gonna have to adapt to that, you know, going from this like wide open, crazy ass extreme life that I'm doing with these women. But believe me, Ebony is plenty enough for me. Plenty enough, you know. So that's where I'm going right now. It looks like that's what I'm heading to with my life. So I've often found that people that have had a lot of hurt in their life are some of the best loving persons in the world. And if you find a woman like that, you got a gold mine. Yeah. Cheddar. Cheddar, what the hell is cheddar? You made some cheddar. Oh, money. That's what cheddar. Yeah, $20, yeah. But it's not mine. It's his ladder, so I didn't make anything. It's fine. Yeah. The thing is, well, I used to be really bad. I'd make a lot of money, but I'd spend it. You know what I mean? I'd spend it though, fast. Shut up. And that sun is a little hot. Shade would be pulling forward with the doors open. Right. Pull forward with the doors open. Just like an airplane, right? Just like an aeroplane. Yeah, a little bit more. Still in the sun. That's good. There. Just like an aeroplane, as they say. Man, yeah, I've been there. Everything I got, $7, empty tank of gas, $5, yeah, $5 a gallon. It's $3.80 here in Florida. I guess you're probably up north or over there on the east or the west coast. Yeah, I don't think the days of $1 a gallon are going to be here again. California, yeah. That could be tough. California. California. That's where I was born, Downey, California. Downey, California. So, what do you do? What are you guys doing on this Saturday afternoon? Hopefully good. It's always a good thing. Hopefully so. Ah, Henrik, how are you, my friend? How are things going in your world? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. All is well in your world. Hopefully well. Yeah. How did the party go last night, Henrik? Did you go to that party? Hopefully it was good for you. Hopefully so. Ah, lit as fuck. Now, I don't keep up slang. Lit as fuck. Does that mean it was good? Lit as fuck? I'm just kind of old school, but, but, oh, good. Good. So it was lit as fuck. Well, that's good. So what kind of party was it, man? What was the occasion? Just some people just like to party, which is fine. They do. What can I say? They just like to party. I can understand that. There we go. Ah, cool. That's good. Fuck yeah. They're going to the party. Ooh, the chicks are so fucking hot. I go to my homie boy place and I'm gonna get shot. Ooh, got shot up drinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna get inside of that hot babe sitting over there. She said, hell no, you ain't gonna do it. There ain't enough room up here for you. I got so many inside of me right now. Hey, little boy blue. A bitch got booty, but a booty, but a bit of big booty, but she a little bit booty. She's got a big booty, and I said a kahootie. I said a bit bend over the duck out of the kahootie. I felt that sticking on my tongue up, and I said I'm young. She fucking up the stairs, said, oh no. I said, but I got to die, but it's still blah blah blah. I used to rap, and do parties as a DJ. They called me cracker rapper, because I'm white, cracker rapper, get it? And I didn't need the music. I'd get the microphone. And the women, ooh yeah, they been all over the floor. And come on, cracker rapper, come on down here with me. Fuck yeah. I don't need a beat. I am the beatbox. I don't need one. I just don't. Listen to Playboy Cardi Gang. No, Playboy Cardi Gang. Let me see who these guys are. I can imagine who is Playboy Cardi Gang. Playboy Cardi Gang. Playboy Carty Gang. Don't you just love the bitch? Just keeps moving her lips. Right, bitch?
There's no known gang called Playboy Country. However, the name might be confusing.
I didn't
to
say
groups.
that, cunt.
Some gang.
I said Playboy Cardi. Hey, cunt. I said Playboy Cardi. Hey, bitch. Well, oh, the bitches in the hoes, they said back at better you. Playboy Carti. I type so slow, it would take hours for me to type that in.
Didn't hear that. Tap microphone to try again.
How about that? That tap enough? Huh? Damn fucking phones. Playboy Cardi.
Playboy.
See, it worked. I beat the shit out of it. It worked, right?
I was never into it. And it's like, you know, people can tell me.
I'm talking about back then.
I like females, bro. Right. Do you get girls that tell you don't do that? That's all they say.
Playboy
I was
Cardi.
never into it.
You say what's up?
She's on my body.
You said we said about the motherfucker said about the and this is what it is about here. Said motherfucker said about the kind of shit. I've been saying about that shit. Motherfucker said about that kind of shit. Motherfucker said about what you about? That's my version of Playboy Cardi. You give me a fucking keyboard. I'll perform for you guys for $700 an hour. Minimum is 2 hours. Believe me, it'd be worth $1,400 to see me perform. Ain't no motherfucker alive, dead or alive, that can fucking rap like me. Ain't no motherfucker, dead or alive. I appreciate that, Henrik. But I was just fucking. I was just fucking around. You should hear me do my shit. One day I will. I'll do some rap for you guys. Fucking. Darn right. My previous partners, one of them, Lise, they're previous now because I'm just sticking with one, Ebony, the black one. The other ones are going to be friends. So Ebony and I have decided to have a relationship and several children. Yeah, she's 28. We're gonna have like 10 fucking kids. Fuck yeah. She's gonna pop them out every 6 months. Twins at a time. Fuck yeah. I'm serious about having a relationship with her. I'm serious about 10 kids, but not 6 months at a time. Right, boys? Ah, well, thank you there. So I didn't realize that she'd be the perfect mainstay I'm looking for. And she's been requesting this all along. She said, Alan, I'm falling in love with you. And I said, I know that. But now I realize what she was saying after I talked today. After someone I talked to for 2 hours, someone that's on the channel, I will not disclose any personal information. Talked to her for 2 hours, and I said, the reason why I haven't is because I think she should find someone younger. She said, Alan, fuck. It said, even if the guy is in his 20s, he could get killed in an auto wreck. I said, what are you worried about? He said, you're younger than most 20-year-olds, and she's right. So I called Ebony up after that, and I said, you know what, I apologize for breaking your heart, for just crushing your heart. Wow. I just sent someone a picture, and no, it wasn't a nudie. Yeah. It wasn't a nudie. Do you see the halos over my head? How the fuck did that happen? Look at this shit. Look at the picture I took of myself. And look at these black halos over my head. Ain't that some shit? Well, you just never know what's going to happen. One day someone's going to say, Bigfoot's daughter was spotted in one of your streams. So. Oh man, this going round and around with this password shit. Man. Literally. Yeah, we have, well, we don't have Bigfoots down here. We have the skunk ape. And I'll tell you something about the skunk ape. Believe me. They smell like fucking garbage. They excrete this odor that is like terrible. Just terrible, man. Yeah. Just terrible. So we just have they're shorter, they're like between 5'6" to 6 foot, 5 foot 6 inches, 6 foot. They weigh between 300 to 400 pounds. And I happen to have seen one a week ago, and I was cutting a trail with a sickle or bush axe or whatever you want to call it, and the phone was behind me, so couldn't get it to it fast enough. So, what a beast. I have seen a skinwalker, yeah. When I lived over my son's place about 3 months ago, It was it was at night. It was translucent. It was like 7, 8 foot tall. It was actually walking through stuff, and I couldn't get a picture of it fast enough. But you could hear it. It was talking, and it should be on a live stream about 3 months ago out there, maybe longer than that. You just never know what I might see. Just all kinds of shit. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, this isn't physically tired doing this. It's just mentally tired doing this yard sale stuff, you know. And sometimes you have to walk away from it, to be honest with you. It's quite taxing to just, I've learned you don't want to continue doing shit at all. It's the worst thing you can do. Yeah. This dude over here, this homeless dude, seen him walk up and down the road all the time. A lot of homeless people that don't have vehicles, and really, what did it look like? Because I can tell you, I know a lot about extraterrestrials because I am one, in a person's body. So, what kind of colors did it have? Was it at night? A lot of people see these things. Well, he's only doing 70 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Today is the 25th. It is the 25th. Let's see if I can conquer this damn thing. Sometimes I feel like I'm a teacher and you guys are the students, you know. That's what I figured. Put the wrong password in again. Black. So is it Giganticus. Black. Well, obviously, we're not the only ones out here, right? We're definitely not the only ones out here. Some people think that we are, but believe me, there's a hell of a lot more species from different worlds than most people can imagine. So they say, when will extraterrestrials contact us? They already have. They're here. They just don't find us interesting. They don't. They don't find us interesting, Henrik. In fact, they find us very boring and repulsive. They find us very boring and repulsive. So if you're feeling like physically not feeling well, let me just tell you, give you some serious advice. The first thing, regardless of whatever you're eating or drinking or whatever you're putting in your body, is the energy around you, who you live with, people you surround yourself with. That right by far. If you have really, like I have good energy around me, I have good energy. So I can eat, if I want to, I could drink and still be, but I'm not, because I'm done with it and I've made an agreement with my power to stop, and I did. But water, drink water, a lot of water. Second, electrolytes. Obviously, reasonably good air. Exercise. But when you're exercising, you gotta have nutrition. You gotta eat well. If you don't, you're just gonna hurt yourself. I see these guys, when I was working out, I never worked out to get shredded, never. I didn't have to. When I was 20, I was so shredded. Didn't even have to work out, I was just shredded. And I ate whatever the hell I wanted to. Just my metabolism has always been fast. Oh, faster than my wife. Oh, chasing the milkman down for milk money. Oh. And be happy with yourself. And learn when to take a break from shit. And believe me, I'm learning that. I sometimes feel the need to finish things up. That's a huge mistake. I think I'm going to roll all this stuff up. Yep. We are. And then just start doing stuff back there in the back. That's what we're going to do. Hakapukas. scooter ride. I go for a scooter ride. Scooter ride. So, let's go for a scooter ride, shall we? What I just said, didn't I? Guess. Let's go. 30 miles an hour. Oh, 33 miles an hour. Oh, 34. Oh. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Ooh. All right, Hacapucas. Check this out over here, shall we? See if it's working. Nope. Well, damn. It happens, right? I gotta unload all this stuff. Is it a problem? Hell no. Not for me. Not for Alan. Who's Alan? I don't know who Alan. Who the fuck is Alan? Who's this guy, Alan? Well, thank you for joining the crew. Henrik, good to have you aboard. I like your energy. You're in the top 10 now already. Only been here for what, 3 days? Henrik is already in the fucking top 10. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. And a few others. Let's see. Nina Denise is already, she's in the top 5. Yeah, Nina Denise, hopefully she's a nurse, hopefully she'll show up. Lives in California. And Lee, of course, she's like definitely in the top 3. Lisa is in the top 5. She's been here, what, for a week? Who else? I don't know. So I have got an appointment tomorrow afternoon. Late afternoon. I am teaching someone basic Taekwondo self-defense. And so he's having some issues with people. But I warned him, I said, listen, I'm going to teach you the basics, but I don't want you to use it in a bad, nefarious way. He said he wouldn't. He said just for self-defense. And I said, it doesn't mean you go walking around strutting your feathers, thinking you fucking are badass, because someone will kick you, obliged to kick your ass, including myself, if I see that you're walking around strutting your feathers, threatening people that you will use your Taekwondo. I mean, by all means, we do have to exhibit a self-defense status in order to actually maintain peace. When there's warmongers around you, have no choice. That doesn't mean you have to walk around like you or go to jail. That is simple. Myself is a registered weapon. My hands and feet are registered fucking weapons. Not with any particular law enforcement agency, but they are with Martial Arts Association of America. That's a high standard to uphold. It is. right, Hakapukas. Well, I've kind of taxed my my lower back. I will have to take it easy. Might have to plug in a freezer in the backyard. Fill it with water. Probably a good idea to do that. I think I'm going to wrap it up this evening, start anew in the morning. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. How much I owe you? Oh, I shouldn't ask. Huh?
13 change.
Okay. I'll catch you tomorrow, I guess. Is that all right? All right. Thanks. Huh? Yeah. I'm still waiting. This damn $50 someone gave me a gift. Alrighty.